Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with some more RU suspect test laddering. If you guys didn't know, Heracross is currently being suspect tested in RU, and I figured might as well use it while I can. Don't know if it'll be banned or not. By the looks of it, possibly, yeah. Guts users are just over the, little bit over the top this generation due to the burn nerf. But we have this Gator Boy. It's not from It's Gator, but we have this Gator Boy Veil offense. I haven't used it, though I've seen it being played a lot. And it's basically, you lead off with Auroras, get up Stealth Rock, Encore if you can, get up the Veil with Sand Slash, and then try and sweep with something. So, I haven't used Linoon, and I haven't used Guts Heracross much, or Espeon in RU, so I kind of wanted to use this team a bit. And yeah, I wanted to just try and get some Linoon sweeps while we still can. Plus, I'm trying to get Rex, so I might as well get something that can do some quick Rex. I think we're somewhere near the amount for Rex. I think we're at 2100. I think we need 2750. If I'm not mistaken, I'll actually leave the thread down below. Let me see. Click X now. We're at 1304, which is 2133, which isn't too bad. On our way to Rex, and I do get a lot of the teams for this stuff from my Smogon profile. So if you guys want to leave them, though I will also use these for Wi-Fi battles and whatnot. But if you actually look at it right here, we'll just figure out how much we have. So we need 2800 coil with within 61 games. So I think we could definitely do it. Yeah, we could definitely do it. So we got a game versus not the worst type of team. Girder's definitely a giant threat, but I do have a Twisted Spoon Espeon, which I don't want to, which I definitely don't want to sack early. So I'm gonna lead off with my Auroras. I don't care if he taunts me. I don't care if he gets up his own rocks. I'm just gonna go right for Blizzard right here. As long as he doesn't get up webs, I'm good, basically. So I don't care what happens right here. Plus I can spin, and this will bring him down to his sash anyway, and we're going to be able to knock him out with Hail. So we're able to get rid of Aerodactyl. I could have went Espeon there, but because I do have a what's it called? Because I do have a Sand Slash that can easily spin away these hazards, I'm not as worried about this guy. Plus I can Encore him into whatever move he goes for. So we can get up our Stealth Rock here, break Galvantula's Focus Sash. I can always go out into my Alolan Sand Slash after. We can just go right for that Encore like I said. And we will be able to, basically, if Salazzle had went for Nasty Plot there, I would have been fine. I can easily go out into my Sand Slash right here. I could Earthquake, but I don't think I can set up on Girder. So I'm actually just going to get up the Veil. Yeah, I'm going to get up the Veil right now. I think Veil is more important, especially because it lets like my Mons take hits from Pokemon such as the Shaman. So be able to get up that Veil, and I believe, do we win? I think this guy has taunt. Do we knock out Girder at +6? Because if we do knock out Girder at +6 with Linoon, I think we win right now. Them Super Citrus Berries are broken, straight up. So Linoon, are you Belly Drum? I don't know the calc, and I know Girder is relatively bulky because of Violite. That does not enough. Why doesn't it do enough? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to set up on for Alligator when Girder has been weakened. So we're just going to Dragon Dance here. This allows me to weaken at least Shaman or something. If he wants to stay in, that's fine. I guess I'm going to get the taunt, but I do have the Aurora Veil to abuse. And if he does go Girder, all I need is like 30% on Girder to ensure that KO with +6. Plus for Alligator coming out, lets me weaken his own Gator, lets me weaken Shaman early. I'm trying to get rid of the Mons that do outspeed my my Linoon, and plus Salazzle after Stealth Rock is in range of Extreme Speed anyway. So if he switches in, if he switches out, I'm good. If he stays in, that's fine anyway because I knock him out regardless. And he's Life Orb, so he's not Z. I don't know what's Z on his team, if he even has a Z move, Mon. Maybe for Alligator? I doubt it though. If he goes Gator, I get +2 and I just sweep him. Because for Alligator, it's significantly harder than even a +6 Linoon. Let's see, Waterfall is a solid 2 KO. Sludge Waves. Just Waterfall, knock him out. Giant Threat, only Mon that outspeeds Espeon on his team. So we're fine there. Gator comes out. I believe Gator dies to +2 Crunch, if I'm not mistaken. 81 to 96. I might as well go for the roll. I'm a Dragon Dance up. Just in case he wants to Dragon Dance himself. Yeah. You can't get a defense drop anyway, as well as Sheer Force. And this does 81 to 96. If he wants to Mach Punch me after, that's fine. We do get the roll though, so we are now +2/+2 Gator. And we can knock out everything outside of Girder. Like I said, Girder is the only thing on his team. You guys ever see Jamvad Calc, by the way? Super slow. Girder's the only thing on his team that can take this hit. But Gator's also the only thing on his team that can... Wow, I don't even know if Mach Punch will... Well, I know Mach Punch actually will KO me. But Gator's also the only thing on the team that can take a hit from... Girder, excuse me. Girder's the only thing on his team that could actually take a hit from my... what's it called? From my Linoon. So we can just go right out to Espeon, knock him out with Psychic. And now I can belly drum up on Shaman with my Linoon. Do I even need a belly drum up? I wonder if he's Scarf. I'm gonna Calm Mind up. That way I can hit him with the Twisted Spoon and just knock him out. Like, I'll live a Seed Flare anyway. And it looks like he's Life Orb, so that's good. He could have had Air Slash, which is the only reason why I wanted to go for the +1 there, because I knew with Twisted Spoon I'd be able to knock him out if he was a more offensive variant. And if it was a Leftovers variant, I needed the damage anyway. A Leftovers variant shouldn't have been able to knock out Heracross, but if he did an Air Slash, that would have been a different story. But my Espeon seems just to be able to come through here, so we're going to look for another battle. Trying to get as many battles as possible before I gotta go. I want to record 2 lives. It's a little bit early. Yeah, good game. It is broken. I agree. Agreed. I typed that wrong and I put some... okay. Agreed. Jesus. Alright. But yeah, Veil is definitely, I think, busted in a whole bunch of tiers. And I can't wait till we get to... I feel like Auroras is going to move up to RU as well, just because this is a team that's commonly spammed, or just Veil plus Sandslash is commonly spammed, but I can't wait to also use it in like PU and whatnot. I really can't. It's just so fun for laddering. It really is. Now, Linoon wins. How much? And Bronzong runs... Hey. Bronzong runs Spadef, if I'm not mistaken. Although it does need enough to take on Flygon, so it could be running Fizz Def with HP Ice. Have fun. Alright, so we're going to lead up for my Veilmon, get up my rocks, break potential sashes. Heracross devours him, as Jamvad would say. Shout out to my boy. Gator devours him. Calm Mind Linoon, Calm Mind Espeon, well, Calm Mind Linoon, ew. Calm Mind Espeon dunks on him as well. And I believe +6 Linoon can knock out a Fizz Def Milotic with Seed Bomb. Okay. 108 Min. Bronzong. 115 Min. Let's see if they go for that Heavy Slam. Alright. Not bad. Lock him into that. I hope we don't see any... Oh, we see Leftovers. Unfort. So, while I'm coming into that, make sure he goes right for that. I guess he could have Defog on Flygon, but I don't know. I could probably just belly drum up here and win. But you know what? We're going to be safe and get at that Veil. This means my probably my Milotic will come in. So, get at that Veil right now. I actually like Sandslash a lot, because in the late game it could also check Comfy, so I'm not going to sack my Sandslash right now. I'm going to go out to Espeon, I believe, and just Calm Mind up. No, actually, Heracross is the better play. This is my Gutsmon, and even if he burns me with Scald, I'm fine. I mean, I have a Flame Orb regardless. Yeah, I don't... I'm looking for his switch-ins. They don't exist. Might as well SD. Hit that boy up with a +2 Facade. Something right now is going to die. He can't go Comfy. I do still have the Veil up, so I don't even know if Comfy can knock me out. And I can go right for the +2. Guts boost the Facade, knock out my Lodix. So that opens up the door for Gator. Gator is really, really nice right here. And nothing on his team can revenge kill me unless it's like a Flamethrower, Life Orb, Flygon, Zoroark. So I'm assuming this is Zoroark, but I don't care. He goes right for Outrage, which we are able to take. Knock him out with that Facade. Flygon going down, that might have been Scarf. Or Dragon Dance, I'm not sure. Comfy can come out. I could actually keep this as fodder if I wanted to. But, I mean, there's no point. I don't see a point because I just Dragon Dance up on my, my Gator. Unless he's max speed taunt, then he doesn't stop me. I just Dragon Dance up on my Gator. That might be taunt. Is it Leech Seed? It is taunt. But now I'm a +1 Gator versus a Dhelmise, which usually runs Assault Vest, and basically a team that just loses to this. Like, he can Calm Mind up, but Draining Kiss isn't going to be giving him enough recovery because I'm +1 Sheer Force boosted. And if he switches out at all into Bronzong, into Dhelmise, they 100% die. Like, Gator under Veil, Gator is already ridiculous. Gator's going to be banned from Arya. I'm going to tell you that right now. As Arya progresses, Gator will be banned. But nothing takes this hit. This is going to die to a +1, oh, wow, a +1 Waterfall plus, I was going to say Crunch, which is what I'm going to go for here, because Crunch will be able to knock him out as well as doing the most damage to Bronzong, and if I get rid of Bronzong, I belly drum up anyway. If he goes Zoroark, I'm fine. Scarf Zoroark has to revenge kill me with Foul Play, which I tank on Linoon. In fact, I don't want this to be Zoroark, so I'm just going to go for Waterfall at 2 KOs regardless. Sorry, bro, that sucks. That definitely sucks, but I think Calm Mind Comfy also won. Yeah, I don't think he would have been able to stall me out with it. Maybe if Comfy eats one, it would have been able to stall me out. I'm not sure. I didn't go for Crunch there because of if it was, what's it called, Zoroark, but I don't think if Comfy eats this, yeah, Comfy didn't eat, so the Toxic Mist didn't matter. I just clicked Waterfall. Oh, I mean, Zoroark didn't eat. Well, I don't know. We'll find out right now if Comfy eats. So I can actually just Dragon Dance up again, which is why Toxic Mist did matter in that sense, because I easily eat this hit up, and plus I have Sand Slash in the back, so I'm not worried about Comfy anyway. And I'll be able to eat that up and knock him out with the Waterfall, so that'll be a good game. So I don't know how well Comfy would have taken the +1 Sheer Force boost of the Waterfall, and it definitely would not have recovered enough with the, it definitely wouldn't have recovered enough with the Draining Kiss. By the way, if you are trying to get Rex for the suspect test to vote whether Heracross should be banned or not, I do encourage you to use this team. The team will be down below in the description, in the pastebin, and I think it's just good for either easy Rex or just fast points rather, because you either lose really quickly or win really quickly. And that's what you want with Rex. You don't want to be spending the entire day playing this just to vote on Heracross. We are 2258. This is the point that matters. We need 2800. This is what matters right here. So we went up about 100 something since we started. Only did 2 games. But yeah, I found Linoon pretty busted as well. Not especially under Veil, but like in general, Linoon's just scary to deal with. So we were facing double. This is just double. This is gonna be annoying. I don't think I'm ever gonna get up that Veil. Yeah, ever. I'm gonna get up with Espeon because it just hits Torkoal hard. Hits Torkoal extremely hard. I feel like going right for Dazzling Gleam, to be honest, expecting Shift Shooter to want to come out. I'm gonna do it because it's his only Psychic Resist, yeah. So we get the turn 1 play right, nice. And what I can do is he's gonna knock off here, right? So we'll go out into my Aurorus because I will be able to knock him out with Hail plus Life Orb, which is I'm assuming what he has, and I can live every hit. The important part is Aurorus being alive. It's not me getting up Hail because I'm not going to be able to get that up at all. It's funny because Espeon actually 6-0s him. Goes out to Ninetales. I did say that the important part is Espeon being alive, just so it can come in now. And just Psychic. Like, actually just Psychic. At the same time, I could just sack this to go out to Linoon and Belly Drum up. I do want Rocks up though, so we're gonna Psychic, get some damage off on him. I think just go Linoon and not Belly Drum because Torkoal can come out. Our Extreme Speed first. As he sacks his one other Droughtmon, so that's great. So if he goes Torkoal, oh, I'm so good here. Alright, so this is a problem. I'm not entirely sure how I want to deal with this. I mean, like, my Roars does outspeed him. I'm thinking what I want to do, because my Gator is literally weak to every Mon on this side of the field, I'm going to go Gator first, and then go out to Auroras. Yeah, that's the play. I go Auroras, I get up my Rocks, so I force Torkoal to spin if it wants to. Or you can just stay in, that's fine too. I mean, that doesn't matter because I get to go out into my, actually that does matter. Does it? I don't think he KOs this. He should go Torkoal here. Yeah. We're gonna make the SD play, and I think we're just gonna attempt to Belly Drum up with our Linoon. I don't know if he has Sleep Powder on his Executor. I do know for a fact though that this thing should die. But does it die to +2 Guts boosted Facade is the question. Because if I don't have to go for close combat, I won't. +2. Torkoal. Facade is 73 min to max defense. Hey, that's a risk worth taking. I'm surprised he stayed in to Psychic my Executor. Otherwise, I would have went for Blizzard if I would have thought he would have stayed in. Because then I could have brought it in after safely on Torkoal. But we're going to be able to knock out Torkoal there. Limit his Sun turns. Just go for Facade here. Psychic should be able to knock me out. So I live one hit, but it just does he have Leaf Storm or... I should be able to live a Leaf Storm as well. Man, I should be able to live one Solar Beam. Oh, unless he crits me. No, I definitely live that, man. That's max HP Linoon. I think that was game. Yeah, that's Life Orb, though. I guess he had a chance to KO me. An 18.8% chance, but if he didn't get that roll, I won the game right there with Belly Drum Linoon. Oh well. A little bit unfortunate that the crit happens to happen whenever whenever it literally could win my opponent the game, but it's alright. It is alright. If he did get the roll, it didn't matter. Unless he was timid. If he was timid, it did matter. Because he obviously wasn't Life Orb, he was Shatter Psyche. Alright, so we got another one. Snorlax is a threat. SD Heracross destroys him. We're going to lead off with Auroras. Hey. And get up our Rocks, which are the most important part. And then we can just Blizzard something. I'm definitely scared of Snorlax. You too. Definitely scared of Snorlax. I'm not saying definitely. I'm saying definitely. Like I'm terrified. I'm petrified. That boy Snorlax is coming out. About to destroy me. Why is this Mon allowed in like every tier? Get this Mon out. Get Snorlax out of here. I'm tired of that Mon. I'm tired of that Mon doing the same thing in every tier. Curse recycling. Beating me down. It's funny because like Linoon is just so broken, man. I love how broken it is. Escavalier is his best possible lead of choice. I do get up my Rocks right here. I don't have anything to Revenge Kill with this. Why do you go for... Okay, you know what? Go ahead and get locked into that. You can go ahead and use that again, buddy. Because Gligar is probably the only thing that can come in. Even though I wouldn't bring that thing in. Heracross is just a great double. You wouldn't bring it in on me. He actually goes Snorlax, so he lets me weaken Snorlax a bit. And I can go for the SD here, expecting Gligar to want to come out. And then we're going to hit him with the +2 Facade. There is no way I'm going for Knockoff because of Acrobatics being so common. We're going to go for the Facade. And this weakens his only Mon besides Escavalier that can take a hit from Linoon. So it either weakens or get rid of it. He actually opts to go for Stealth Rock there, so he doesn't even get damage off on me. And what I can do is just knock him out with the knockoff right now. So we get rid of, again, the one mon that could take a hit from Linoon besides the Escavalier. I don't even know what he has that can knock me out. Como is a speed tie at best. Yeah, and I win the speed tie, so we're going to be able to get rid of Como right there as well. Like I said, he didn't really have the best mons that could revenge kill me after. Shaman comes out. We'll go out to Aurora's just to sack it to get up that hail. That way my Aurora Veilmon can come in. And he actually Seed Flare, so I don't know if he would have been able to knock me out. I doubt it. I severely doubt it. And what I can do is go right out to Sandslash, get up that Veil. As he goes Lax. And I am going hard into Heracross. There's no way I'm letting you curse up, get your cycle thing going on. Again, the only mon on his team that is a giant threat to me is a Escavalier. Shaman is in range of +1 Ice Punch. Drapion probably dies to a +1 Waterfall after Stealth Rock plus Hail. And again, all I needed was my Sandslash out to get up that Veil, and we're going to go directly into Heracross and just click Close Combat. Maybe it's Spec Shaman. Maybe that's why he went for it. Yeah, we're not going to let you get this this Super Figgy Berry. So anything he switches out to is going to die. It's Guts Boost. It's literally a Choice Band Close Combat. And he stacks Drapion as well, so that's great. Unfortunately, Snorlax comes in and does get that berry. A Escavalier can come out as well. Snorlax does come in and get that berry though, so a little bit worried about that. I want to save this, especially because Shaman opts to come out. So we're going to save this, go Sandslash. Because I need to be able to hit that Snorlax. Nothing. 0 damage. Let's Rapid Spin away these rocks. Yeah, and then he gets his little berry. Not the Figgy. I guess he could Body Slam immediately. He doubled out into Shaman, so I didn't want to go hard Snorlax because I would die to Body Slam at that point. But we're able to get rid of Shaman, and I think it was Scarf. I definitely think it was Scarf, as the Escavalier is going to come out, and all I got to do is weaken this guy with Earthquake, and then go out to Heracross, click Close Combat twice, and I win the game. Yeah, that don't matter. I click Close Combat twice, and I win. I wish you could set up Veil outside of Hail, but if anything, he helped me by not switching directly into Snorlax first. I think he should just start cursing up with Snorlax, but go for the Earthquake here. Snorlax does come in. And again, we don't want him getting the curses up, so we're going to go hard Heracross. Even if he facades, body slams, does whatever the hell he wants. I go right out to Linoon. I eat every hit up. I just belly drum up. Like, I actually just belly drum up. Because the important part is preventing Lax from doing anything. How much does this do? Escavalier. Let's just say it's max HP. 62, 73. That's good damage. Is it over? It might be over. Yeah, the tie really hurt him when he had Shaman in the. But I mean, it depends on what his set is. Yeah, Shadow Claw does 62 min, so unless he was running like some sort of defense, I don't know if it matters. Make a game. I don't know. I don't think that crit mattered if he was, unless he was running defense. Like, he actually had to be running defense because I was like right out of range. Actually, right out of range. Maybe it did though. I don't know. I have an SD Escavalier, but I don't think I'm running in defense. I think I have some sort of. I have attack investment. I have max HP, and I have some Spadef as well. But I mean, he could be running defense. So if that crit mattered, that sucks, and I'm sorry about that because again, I just talked about getting the crit in the last possible moment where it mattered. But it's different when your opponent needs an 18% roll to win versus you having minimum always killing, or if he has defense, potentially killing him. Just assume it's 44. Yeah, if it's 44, it makes a huge difference. I don't know. I don't want to look at the spread right now because I'll probably be using that in my RU game. Very defensive team. Wish I had a spinner. Alright, so we lead off with Aurora, so we get up the We get up the rocks as he goes Golisopod, and then I get up my Veil, and then I try and go to to work with Gators. So rocks first. He can go for liquidation if he wants to. I get up my Veilmon after. If he goes for first impression. It's funny because Aurora's actually does decently well versus him. Beats down Donphan. Reuniclus is a threat. Same thing with the Blade. I don't know why Reuniclus is down here. The Blade takes what, 60 something from plus? Yeah, 62 to 77. Obviously, my Pokemon that's going to be winning this game should be either my SD Heracross or my Aurora Veilmon. Wow, or my Aurora Veilmon. No, it's definitely not Sandslash. SD Heracross or Linoon. We're just going for Freeze Dry here. If he wants to go for Aqua Jet, it does give me the opportunity to get up my Veil. I don't know if you go hard Donphan, but the rocks aren't as important. I probably could have went right out to my Sandslash there, but I'm never sure like when I'm facing Goliath. But obviously it has so many forms of priority. Aqua Jet, Sucker Punch, First Impression. But I'm just never sure. Oh, another Mon that actually just wins is Calm Mind Espeon. I didn't realize how good that thing is versus him. Right out to Florges. The counter. Like, what? I don't understand that play. Why? I mean, like, am I not part steel? I swear I was. I swear I was. I don't want to go in Golisopod, so I'm actually going to force it out by going for Waterfall. If he chooses to stay in, that's fine. It's mainly if he goes... Well, actually, there are rocks up, so... Golisopod will be forced out anyway. I might as well go for Dragon Dance. He might go Donphan, if anything. Yeah, but if he goes Donphan, I'm a +1 for Alligator. He could spin away and get off his first impression. But now I'm a +1 Gator. Unless you have... And Sheer Force stops, like, Red Card or anything like that, too. I was thinking about unless you have Lure Card, but... No, Sheer Force stops that. I just goes for Earthquake. And Golisopod, the only Mon that could actually hurt me, gets forced out by Stealth Rock. Did you just say, well, good game? There's no way. He actually has to go Golisopod now, and first impression me. And all I need is damage off on the Blade to SD up and win. I think Pangoro lives this. No, my bad, Gator. Not trying to, wasn't trying to, insult you. Man, Sheer Force Gator is so fun. And this is the only Mon that can actually take a hit from Linoon, so... Yeah, actually the only Mon that can take a hit from Linoon. We'll just crunch twice, there's no point in going for Waterfall. And I can belly drum up on Florges with my Linoon and beat that Mon down. He can go out to his first impression Mon. And he gets on out of there. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, that ability is so cool when you're not 100% sure on what to do. But in most cases, it's just not the best, man. So he knocks me out. And all I gotta do is go Espeon and just revenge kill. Yeah. I mean, Veil was up prior. Veil was up, so he wouldn't have killed me before, but yeah, he should have went to that after, yes, definitely. And he can knock me out with first impression, but I can get the kill with Linoon after. Or Heracross. I'm just gonna go Heracross and click close combat. Yeah, good game. So, Heracross just comes out, clicks that close combat, and we'll get one more. Might as well get one more. I like using Veil. SD. I might as well let him know, I don't care. He needs to fear the SD Heracross later. Plus he'll know the team. Like, knowing the team is step one until beating it, and I don't mind, because I'm not going to use the team after. I might actually use it, because it's still good even if you know it. Even if you know the Veil offense, it's still super good. Just because it's a bunch of setup sweepers, man. It's like using it in OU. It doesn't matter if you know that I have a Dragon Dance Zygarde. It doesn't matter if you know I have an SD Mawile. It's Dragon Dance Zygarde. It's SD Mawile. Why does it matter if I have like 1300 attack after an SD or something like that? Or if I'm Mega Metacham and I'm clicking high jump kick anyway. Ooh. Like this team. He can lead off with Stoutland. I'm going to lead off with Heracross because it matches up very well. I do have to get up the Veil. Pronto. Have fun. I use this team. I hate this dumb tier. I like his name. I use this team a few times. I use it in a tournament game. If I manage to get a Veil, which is going to be very tough, I'll be good versus him. Then I have to lead Heracross and SD up. I'm not sure if you go hard Stoutland, that's the thing. It's just the fact that he has this, but my Feraligatr is really good versus him. And Heracross is amazing as well, just being able to click attacks. This is going to be a tough one. If he plays it well, he can win. Like if he or she plays it well, they can win. So leads off with Stoutland right here. I'm going to SD up and meet. This is the biggest threat to me, and I really want to SD up predicting the Blade. But if I close combat right here, I get my kill. I'm doing it. Should I? I think knockoff is the better play overall. Because even if it's choice ban, I get rid of that. Yeah. You don't knock me out. I get my guts boost. There's no way you... Actually, you should stay in here. Nah. Nah. There's no way. You should stay in, though. I would stay in if I was my opponent. Like, this mon obviously threatened the hell out of him, right? But if I get rid of his choice ban, it's much less of a threat. It can't KO everything. Going to Blade is actually a misplay. I'm thinking my opponent will go Chestnut, but I'd rather get rid of the thing's Rocky Helmet. It's funny because if I close combat this, I actually won. But yeah, it goes to Blade, so that's all the damage that I need. I think I Dragon Dance up and win, or Belly Drum up and win. Obviously, he has Gigalith. So Shadow Sneak is something I'm worried about. We're gonna go Auroras here. If he Sacred Sword is a good play. That's also an Iron Head is fine as well. But I think he would Shadow Sneak. Yep, he shouldn't let me get up the Veil. I'm gonna get up these rocks. I can't get up the Veil versus him anyway. I've already decided. But actually, do I want to encore him to that? Because Stoutland's still a giant threat. I shouldn't neglect, or I shouldn't like count it out as a threat. But I really want to get my rocks, man. And Gigalith is such a good play right here too. Goes out into counter. What? What if I click Blizzard? Alright, we have to go Sandslash because if he Dragon Dances up, it is a giant threat. But the thing is, Sandslash absolutely destroys him right now. And he doesn't have any switch-ins to this mon. He shouldn't let me get up the Veil. I'm going to go for Earthquake here. As he goes the Blade. The Blade slash Gigalith I think were his only plays. And getting rid of the only thing that could actually set up is really nice. I don't think he should have let me get up Veil, potentially though. But we will take that. Gigalith comes out. This does guarantee me that I get up the Aurora Veil. And we can go out to Auroras and just click Blizzard because there are 0 Blizzard switch-ins on my opponent's side of the field. And by also getting up Hail, chipping away a Gigalith, which I already know is the Smooth Rock, we are good to go. And if he goes for Rock Blast, I just get to fire off a Blizzard. And again, I'm going for game with Linoon. Linoon a giant threat. Yeah, he goes right for Rock Blast. Let's see if he gets the 3. He does get the 3, but I end up getting up my Veil, which is exactly what I needed. Oh, it's leftovers. Gigalith too. Okay, so that makes it a little bit easier to deal with. Because now we get up that nice and beautiful Aurora Veil. He can get up rocks if he wants to. I can see him getting up rocks here. But look how good Veil is versus him. Especially because I just set up a Gator. Let me just look on this team on the side real quick. Because I absolutely love the team my opponent's using. It's so fun to use. I feel Sand is so nasty in this tier. It's Rock Blast, Toxic. And it is Rocky Helmet. It's not defensive at all though. It's just plus defense nature. Does it take Linoon's hit? Gigalith. Are you special defensive? Impish nature. 98 minimum. Alright, that's good to know. This is Combine Thunder. We'll go Linoon here, because we can set up. Oh, that did a lot more than what I wanted. I forgot it's Combine Life Orb Thunder. Crap. Okay, so I messed up a little bit by going hard Linoon. But I could always go for the roll. I mean, I get to bring a Heracross after and get my kill, but I messed up. Alright, we're gonna stack Sandslot. I didn't realize, I forgot that it was Life Orb. He has to attack me though. I don't want him going for Thunders and landing them, so we'll go Heracross now. Get my kill with close combat / weaken the Chestnut coming in. You do not stay in with Linoon here. I mean, Reuniclus here. You definitely don't. Alternatively, I could just go for Facade, but I want to go for close combat because I want to give the most damage possible to Chestnut. I guess Stoutland could come out. Why stay in with Reuniclus? The only one that could take a hit. Maybe I'm just over predicting, or I'm just making the wrong plays. As long as I keep Gator alive or Stoutland, I think I'm good. Let me just Calm Mind up then. We got the Veil up, so I might as well abuse it. Like, Espeon hits so hard, and it does 2-hit KO Spadef Gigalith, and he obviously cannot Toxic me. Yeah, I do 2-hit KO Spadef Gigalith. And we are boosted Espeon, plus the more Gigalith stays in, the harder it is for Stoutland to revenge kill me. Because he doesn't have that many turns of sand left. Stoutland's still a threat, man. I'm a little bit upset that that I underestimated Reuniclus. I love Reuniclus too. I'm upset that I underestimated it. I shouldn't have set up. I shouldn't have went hard Linoon. Linoon could have came in after and just set up directly on it and won. Especially because I'm pretty sure Chestnut is 2-hit KO'd. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, and he's smart to not let me set up. That should be game. I mean, Gator is still decent. Still has a decent chance to win. I think so anyway. I think Gator still has a decent chance to win. How much does regular Linoon do to Stoutland? $33 to $39. This is the last turn of sand, so we'll go Gator and just guess he could have Wall Charge, but we'll just Dragon Dance. Yep. So this allows me to outspeed Stoutland. Let me just make sure that I knock it out in one, because I want to go for Ice Punch here if I'm able to, because I want to limit the amount of attacks I have to go for. Especially because Chestnut is going to come out. Chestnut is the only play. I'm just checking the team real quick. Because he has Spikes, Taunt, Leech Seed, and, like, let me put in his investment. So I don't actually think he can knock me out. I don't think I can knock him out either. Chestnut... some sets. I'm gonna Dragon Dance up again because Rocky Helmet might not be able to knock me out with his investment, and he changed it to Wood Hammer. Ah, no! Ah, okay. So change it to Wood Hammer here. That'll be game. So I messed up. I mean, I do have to belly drum up. I have to go for my opponent's choke. I messed up here by going hard Linoon. Definitely. My opponent made a really good play early on by staying with Stoutland. And then my opponent gave me the opportunity to potentially win with Linoon by giving me the Blades Eviolite earlier. But I definitely messed up by going hard Linoon on Reuniclus. Had I known that, well, I mean, it's Life Orb. I knew it was Life Orb too because I had the team. I didn't know he made this thing Wood Hammer. That's smart, because Gator's just a giant threat to the team. Mine was Spike's Taunt, Leech Seed, and Drain Punch. This is playing Victini's team, if you guys didn't know. That's smart to make a Wood Hammer game. So, he's going to be able to knock me out with that, and that's going to be game. Unfortunate. An unfortunate end, but I'm going to leave it there. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, you guys can use the team if you want. I will be linking it down below. Give me your thoughts on Heracross, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friend.